It's me, Pearl, from Pearl and the Prayers, and this is Tuned In Tarot. And we are here to take a look at the balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy inside of self, understanding that whatever state we find this energy in, we can expect to see that reflected back to us in our interactions with others, in our external environment, and if we want to see change, we do need to shift and change the energy within first. And hopefully, my readings here help you do just that. And if you want to see my full length readings, go to the description box below and click that link, passes.com/pearlsprayers. That takes you to all of my content, free, full length, ad free. And I do unlock content each week for people that are not following or subscribed. So if you are not following or subscribed over there, you can still see the content that's posted on the wall. But it is just a week after the followers and subscribers have that opportunity. Okay, so I just want to do a big shout out, a big thank you today to my friend Lady Luna, who you might know we have done collaborations together for the last couple of years, and she's always just sending me the most thoughtful gifts, and she sent me a whole care package, just because she was like, I figured you needed a restock, and I did, and it was really thoughtful. And now I have these samples of her new scents, and I have my favorite one in full size, which this is the Lady Luna scent, which I love this one. I have two, I mean, I love, it's really hard to choose a favorite, but this one and the October Winds, I just swear by this. But now I've got this Sea Orchid candle too, which is beautiful, sea salt and orchid, and then the Bloodlust and the Golden Magic. So go check out Bare Naturals Candles and More. I will try to remember to put a link below, and use the code Pearl, and you will get 11% off of any order over $11, which is an old thing that we used to do for the Twin Flame 1111 stuff. And I'm actually going to light this candle today. So just take a moment to get centered. Do some ASMR. Sometimes I wish I did do ASMR. I have a good voice for it. There we go. All right. I love having that Lady Luna's energy here with us during this reading. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's get started. We're looking at the week, the energy of the week ahead. We're going to be using the Newman Tarots. That's what it's called, right? The Newman, or the White Newman deck, I think. In the headspace for the masculine energy, the energy of the mind. And in the heart space, the energy of the heart. Oh, sorry, I swapped that around. I swapped that around. This is the feminine energy, the Newman Tarot, and the masculine energy is here. So mind and heart. And I actually switched it around, and I had to turn over decks today too. So I think things are changing up. Places have been swapped. In connections where there was runner chaser, we've got chaser runner. In situations where you've been in poverty and beggar energy, you're stepping into abundance. If you've been going through a time of abundance, you might have the opposite reaction happen for a little while, to put you on a path. But there's things that are like moving in and out of alignment. So I'm going to swap these into the right position so I can visually do this correctly for myself. Masculine energy of the mind right now, we have the Emperor. So this is where the masculine is sitting in the energy right now. Feminine energy for this week, the Eight of Pentacles, work. Work. So the heart space, the feminine energy is crafting something, making something. This is also, I think, acknowledging the work it takes to stay in the energy, stay in a stable energy, because the Emperor energy is incredibly stable. We also just left Aries season, so there may have been things that came up during Aries season that now we're wanting to work on in this current energy of Taurus season. This is also grounded and earthy this week too. This is definitely going to be a good week for whatever you're working on. And, you know, a return on investments, really, because an emperor is not someone that's worrying about their finances. So I think you're seeing the work that you're doing really paying off. In terms of relationship and connection, we see the masculine energy sitting firmly in the divine masculine energy. There's a thoughtfulness that's going on that is giving me this sense of really thinking about oneself as stable, as a provider, as somebody who's in command of their emotions and can work with their emotions to create something of significance, to do the work required in a relationship or a connection to show up as a leader, and wanting to build something from that. And for you, this can be really working on seeing yourself as your own divine masculine energy, embodying that fully for yourself, because understanding that you can only attract an energy like this if you yourself have this within you. I do see a little bit of contemplation. Honestly, I don't see a lot of movement. But it might be because you're already there, is a sense that I'm getting. Like, you don't have really that far to move. And I swapped the cards around again. So interesting. Okay. So going back and forth and switching places in your mind. All right. So for the masculine energy, what is supporting you this week? We have the Page of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles for the feminine heart space. So there is the strong desire to initiate something, start something, spark something, and the 10 of Pentacles, which comes from this this work, the 8 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing is like, this is interesting. I just heard seed funds, receiving a large amount of financial stability this week that provides what you need to develop your business into something significant. And this is also, I think, maybe really having done the work, a divine masculine energy entering into the picture that wants to build a family, material wealth. Somebody's stepping up and bringing with them the promise of initiating some kind of a long-term, fulfilling, happy family life together. Somebody saying, I want to do the work to be in this position. And I just did it again. I just switched the cards again. Okay, this is going to drive me crazy. I am actually going to move the decks because it's going to drive me nuts to have to keep reading it this way, because I'm so used to doing it the other way. And that is a very interesting energy in and of itself. Like, in order for me to do this, I really need to get these into the proper place where they belong. I need the masculine energy to be in the place where the masculine energy belongs, and I need the feminine energy there, so that it makes sense, so that I can work with it. Okay, so feminine energy, love that. 8 of Pentacles paying off this week in a big way. Family, material wealth, abundance, general happiness coming from work that's really fulfilling, that you're enjoying. The masculine energy this week, really, really stepping into that divine masculine, very healed, very in control, very powerful energy, and able to initiate or spark some kind of communication that is meaningful in an emotionally fulfilling way, because we have this feminine energy here. So starting a conversation that maybe is about love and about growing something with someone. Okay, so what are we bringing in from last week?